another gun. All damn, just what have I become? No chance, I'll stay what they waiting for. No brain on stage, been here before. Hold on too much, gotta let it go. No pain, I'm out if it ain't involved. No call, no show, I ain't really gone. Too late to say I was there wrong. Throwing out the way for that info. Feel lost, but I know that we close. Speed down my lane on the road. Feel like I've been in before, but maybe switching my roles. Cold dude, no you. Now you ain't never that. So lose, I do. I gotta run it back. Cold dude, no you. Now you ain't never that. So lose, I do. I gotta run it back. Another one time be fun. I think my aim just begun. Another one last time, please y'all. Now I ain't live to please y'all. Ain't got no plans to be through. With this whole thing to see through. And I ain't trying to be cool. Nah, I'm just trying to be true. But all I do is see blue. At least the team.
It's Wednesday night. We got some good fights coming in. Let's go. I'd like to see Chad keep protecting his belt. We got some newcomers coming in, trying to fight up their way to the top. So let's go. Guys, ever see this Bruno Mathis fight? He's from Russia, Moscow. Oh, he's tough. We're gonna watch him fight heavyweight.
Another one done. You are the sweetest thing.
Gonna be a tough one. There's Joshua Martin right there. He's a 93. Man, he's going against this Bruno Mathis. That's, ooh, he's a 97. Rock and roll, here we go, fight night.
We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham, and next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
It's time
Mathis, he's the talk, the Russian.
First, fists of fire. And he'll face David Big D Adelaide. What a prospect he
Deontay
is.
Wilder said he can knock him down. I don't think that's going to happen. This Russian guy's tough.
There's a mad weight difference here. You know what? You're looking at power. You're looking at speed. You're looking at...
First up, we have fists of fire from Russia. David Adelaide, known as Big D, fighting out of the United Kingdom, and And he packs a lot into those 212 pounds.
They have waited for this fight for so long, Todd. This is ridiculous.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Russia. Wearing the red trunks, trimmed with yellow.
For Bruno. I'd like to see him fight Wilder.
Fighting out of the blue corner.
Some talk between Chad fighting him. That'd be hard.
Fans are ready, and it looks like the fighters are now ready.
It's a privilege and an honor to be
Osborne wants to fight too. Let's see what he's made out of. He's a good fighter.
Capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup. And here we go.
Side of this Russian.
The time has finally arrived. These two men have been jawing at each other for months. The talking is finally over. Now it's time to fight. Unlucky to miss with that jab. A perfect counter lands. Insane action. There was so much hype surrounding this match. I wonder if it can actually live up to the hype. Oh, hold on a second, Johnny. Oh, my word, Adelaide in some serious trouble. And that was a heavyweight shot that put Big D down. He hit him with the perfect body shot.
Guys, pure power. Let's watch this replay. Come on now. This guy, I'm scared of this guy. Models, get up or stay down.
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
Is that forever hope? Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. David Adelaide just took a big shot. I don't believe what we're seeing here.
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
Can make or break a fighter.
You're still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away.
What are you doing? You switched off completely. You're starting to make mistakes.
Good man, good man. Just saying it.
Here we go. It's round 2. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the
Mathis said, Bruno Mathis said he's going to knock him down this round. Let's see what happens. And he's usually on point about this. Let's go.
That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff this.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Both of these men showing it. Hold that thought. David Adelaide couldn't take anymore, and down he goes. A good body shot will paralyze you, and as you can see here, that's exactly what happened.
I need to see that again.
Power. This is unbelievable, this Russian. Wow. 3rd round, 2nd knockdown. Bruno Mathis.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Big dude right here. He's ready to go against Wilder.
So it's onward and upward after
You guys want to see that one?
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it.
It's huge. Let's see the difference with Wilder against him. This would be crazy on the stats. Let's see. Now, Wilder's right here. Huh. Look at the size of Bruno Mathis. His arms. It's all power. Let's go. That was gonna be unbelievable. Come on, guys. Psych up, man. Give me some light. Who let the dogs out? Let's go. Thanks for watching. I appreciate that. Good looking out. Boxing is one of the #1 sports in certain people's minds. You gotta be a winner to be a boxer. Win or lose. Let's go.
Welcome to the WBC Arena. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans.
Crazy about this is if Deontay Wilder
It's time now
wins,
for our tale of the tape.
going against Chad. If Mathis wins, going against Chad. He's got to protect his belt. You got two big guys wanting after that belt.
With that massive 83-inch reach.
Giving away a lot of weight here, so now this is where you have to be smart. This is
Be
where
a
you've
tough
got to be
road.
sharp. You've got to try and time those shots coming through. Even being lent on by the heavier opponent makes it hard. You've got to be fit. You've got to be on point. You cannot afford to make any...
First up, we have Fists of Fire from Russia.
Bruno can knock Wilder out or knock him down. This is going to be a tough, rocky road because this guy's big. Oh. Wilder's very fast.
Heavyweight champion of the world.
This is going to be an intense stare before the fight starts.
Well, we're all set. Let's go into the ring for the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Russia, wearing the red trunks, trimmed with yellow, Fists of Fire. Fighting out of the blue corner, an Olympic bronze medalist from Tuscaloosa, Alabama, a hard-hitting, sensational knockout artist, and a WBC heavyweight champion of the world, the Bronze Bomber, Deontay Wilder.
A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
Todd, as a young man, this is the Mecca. This is the place.
What that guy said? Put up or shut up? Oh my God, this is crazy.
Really good matchup.
Look at that. It's about the same height.
Really good fight. And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. Nice hook there.
Come on, Mathis. You got to watch out for these hooks. They're power, though. They're all power. Even his jabs. Ooh, you see that? Ooh, nice clip.
When the noise is there, the pressure's on your face, you're sweating and you're getting under. You're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be a fight on you.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Didn't land that jab. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
His jab just got blocked.
This is crazy.
Told us yesterday, I don't get paid by the minute. I'm going to go in there and try and knock my opponent out as soon as possible.
Speed generates power. Timing is everything. If you've got speed, you can knock anybody out. You've just got to hit them in that spot.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
Fight. Good fight. Come on now, guys. Give me some support on this one.
I think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
What you doing? You switched off completely. Get out there and switch. Do what you gotta do.
This is big and brute. What the heck? He needs to be fighting on lumberjack or something. But don't hesitate on Wilder. He's tough and he's fast and he's strong. Let's go.
Sure, you follow jab and then breathe when you're stepping around. Get finishing.
Just keep them on the other end of that jab.
And back into the fight. You're much better than this guy. You're much better. He's not a young.
Hurry up a little bit. We get.
And there's the bell to start round two. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They exchange punches. And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. That was the moment.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
The defense failed them. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
And he just missed with that left jab. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. He scores with the counter. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. What would you tell this guy if he's got to do something different?
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bo, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Great work. I love that. I love that. The jab's slick.
Box it back together and get back out there and win the round.
Shots. Keep smart. Just keep him on the end of that jab.
The bell rings and we start the third. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Ronda Rousey once told me when she gets into a fight, her mentality was minimum effort, maximum efficiency.
A win is not just a win for some fighters. They need to feel the blood, the crunch. They need to get that win.
Nice job slipping that left uppercut. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. And down goes fists of fire.
Wow, that's insane.
See it in their eyes.
Let's see this
They saw
replay.
that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
Their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels, look at it. It's not that there's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
Seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Well, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath, thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Great round, now relax. Good work out there, the job's work
out there, and you to win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back.
Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great round.
Don't give him anything. Go back out there and win this round, all right?
Back at it in round 4. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How
this is down by 2 points.
Down in the last round.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
And is this the beginning of the end? A nightmare start to this fight. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will they do? What will they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Going to shake out the arms and legs and move around a little bit. A very competitive round here so far.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Blocks that left hook. Round still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Boxing, just be smart. Just get your shots off and don't give him anything.
Nice round.
Oh, Bruno, I want to see him play Chad. This would be crazy.
You've completely it. Start sticking in a few body shots in there. Bury it up a little bit so we can't think.
Come on, you let him back into the fight. You're much better.
Back into the fray here in round 5. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
They block the uppercut. Well, Johnny, you know there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive. How does he exploit that?
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar...
Whoa, Johnny! And we may see a stoppage here. And Fists of Fire goes down.
Ow, that's crazy.
Look at that shot to the head, and there's no way they were going to stand up to that one.
A shot from the gods took him out.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
It happened. You saw it here live. A knockout win. Congratulations.
A knockout victory. That is Todd. Did you see the shot? That's not a knockout. That's an assassination. What a shot.
So here we go. It's the end of the road, or is the beginning. We got Chad Martin taking on Wilder. The Russian tried to make his way through, didn't go through. He's tough, but here we go. Maybe he'll bounce back and win a couple other fights. But in the meanwhile, here we go, Wilder. Road of Redemption. Very hyped about this, because I'm telling you, Chad has put so much ingenuity into his fighting that I think he's ready. He's trained hard. He got in great shape. I mean, he's got a six-pack too. Let's go. Wilder says he's not taking his golden gloves off. He's gonna knock Chad Thaddeus out. Watch out. Thaddeus is fast, like Clash's Clip. So location is Chicago, Illinois. The capacity is 14,500 people watching this fight live. This match is going to be 10 rounds. 10 rounds. Saved by the bell? No. 3 knockdown rule? No. So, here we go. You entertained now? Here we go. Champion Chad Thaddeus defending his belt.
So much hype surrounding this fight, and now it is go time. And watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Here we have Wild One. And his up first is the Wild One from the United States of America.
Chad, come on now. From Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, in the Burgh.
Deontay Wilder, bronze bomber, one of the hardest punchers in heavyweight history. His knockout percentage is off the chart.
If this fighter knows how to use that reach, this is going to be a shot night.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from the United States of America. Wearing the yellow trunks, trimmed with yellow, the Wild One.
Chad's representing the Pittsburgh Steelers.
An Olympic bronze medalist from Tuscaloosa, Alabama. A hard-hitting, sensational knockout artist. And a WBC heavyweight champion of the world. The bronze bomber, Deontay Wilder.
The fans are ready, and it looks like the fighters are now ready.
I'm so giddy, so excited. The anticipation is second to none. Let's get it on.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be 2 that we're talking about. These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. Nice job blocking the hook. Look at the redness on the body from all these hooks. There was so much hype surrounding this match. I
think he's going to come down low. He ain't going to come down low. I'm going to block that. Let's go. Come on now.
The pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it up. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Todd. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
Clean left jab. And forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Perfect counter shot. Do you believe this? Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. He threw a punch and just got countered. They're both trying for a knockout. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Buck and weave, Chad. Buck and weave. Knock this guy down.
Let's collapse. Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about
Take the round off, win the round on your jab, and breathe while you're stepping around. Have you got complacent? The fight's not over yet.
Here we go for round two. After that last round, something has got to change.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Johnny, you would know this better than me, but I would hate fighting someone with this swarmer style. They don't let you breathe. They don't let you get off the ropes. You can't get your offense off. You just got to deal with them.
You got to swarm on your case. You know you've got to fight. You've got to hold him. You've got to tie him up. You've got to lean on him when you come in until the referee makes you break up. But keep your hands high because they will keep punching until that referee said stop.
He parries that left jab away. Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Both men step back for just a moment. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. The only fear you have with this heavyweight is has he punched himself out? You wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of a shot from that heavyweight. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't...
And there's the bell for round three. Well, Johnny
he's going crazy.
Going after that last huge round for him.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Keep an eye on this slugger. As you know, he's willing to take three to give one. That's his game plan, and it's worked out pretty well for him so far.
Sluggers just want to mow you down. They want to walk straight through you as though you do not exist. You've got to be fit for this one.
It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Bombs away. Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
This fight is all about distance for this man, and you can see he's using that length advantage.
But I wouldn't find out an excellent reach, an unassuming reach. If you've got a good reach, just really befuddles your opponent, because when they think you're out of range, bam, you catch them with a jab. And if you catch them on the end of a jab, it takes and befuddles a fighter.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
Good work, that's it. Now breathe, breathe. Just get your breath back.
You've got to take that confidence away. Go out, The first minute, stick on end.
Doing, the gaps will appear. Relax now, I don't want you to load up.
Confidence, stop him in his tracks. That was a terrible round, that is. Come on, you've let him back in the fight. You're much better than this guy. You're much better. He's not in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your...
See it and ride it out.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Misses with the jab. Good defense there to stop that hook. Good arm positioning, blocking that hook. Nice counter shot. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
That jab gets blocked. They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
Look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there.
Oh my God, Johnny! Whoa, and you saw the balance. The wild one goes down. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
That's lights out right there.
What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Great work, I love that.
On Chad, I'm getting a little nervous right now.
Don't give it anything. Go back and win the round, all right? It's only one round that you've lost.
Our shots, good work. Don't forget the jab, and don't get carried away.
Don't lose this fight, dear. Come on, you've let him back into this. You're better than this.
Time for the 5th round. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming up? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Just misses with that uppercut. It's all offense all the time. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
As well to block that left jab. A lot of effort being exerted here. Beautiful counter shots. Good counter punch. Nice stop, but that won't score. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
Dominance, without a doubt, make it look so easy.
We'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shot.
Okay, focus, focus. Big deep breaths. Big deep breaths.
Otherwise, he'll see it and he'll ride it out. Go out there and finish him.
You just have to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on, you've let him back.
Keep smart. So just keep him on the end of his jab. You're getting your timing already. The right hand's beautiful. That's it.
Let's start the 6th. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside post round.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Can't find a home for that jab. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Trying to score with the uppercut. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
You're much better than this guy. You're much better. He's not...
Nice round, good round. I like that, I'm happy. Just keep him on the end of...
Put it back on him this round. Have you got complacent? The
it. Start sticking in a few body shots in there. Buries up a little bit so we can't figure...
Now you've let him back into it.
And there's the bell for round 7. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Good counter. And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
And down goes Wilder.
Kill shot.
See that again.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
Champion, always defending this title. Knocked him down.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
Oh, what a shot. What a shot. You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard it.
Dad was losing by 5 on the scorecards. Came back. Just came back out of nowhere. Fire in his heart.